everybody. Hey, everybody. All right. Come on in with me. Happy Monday. And I'm going to say this. The sun is shining, but it's still freezing cold. But it's supposed to get better this in the middle of the week. So a little bit better. All right. Come on in. Hit the like button as you come in. Let's talk about it. Hey, APZ, you got a notification, it seems like. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you had a good weekend. Welcome, you guys. Come on in and hit the like button really quick. Take y'all on a little ride with me. You don't have far to go, but we could talk about it a little bit. APZ, did you finally watch the documentary? Welcome in, you guys. Come on in and hit the like button. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Is it cold where you are? Is it nice? Is it hot? Like, where are you tuning in from? Hey, Montana. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in, you guys. Hey, Harlem. Welcome. My peeps is here. They are in the building. Y'all, I'm not going to be here long, but I wanted to talk about it. So let me just go ahead and get started because I know I got the people in the room that will talk to me. I'm on a break. Okay, so listen, there's still talk about Diddy and this lawsuit with Netflix. And now the most recent news is that Diddy could be like, and I don't see how, but they're saying that I can't, I gotta park to read them, but anyway, they're saying that he could be kind of in trouble for recording his conversation with his lawyer, because the conversation that they were having, his lawyer advised him like, you could sue this person, whoever they was talking about. And they're saying that attorneys can't advise you to go sue somebody, which didn't make sense to me. Okay, so yep, maybe that worked. But do y'all remember? I can't read it. Um, so anyway, so they're saying that he could be in trouble for recording his attorney because it puts his attorney in a bad space. So now him and his attorney are going back and forth. Yet they're still trying to sue Netflix for this documentary. I think at this point I'm just a little done with the documentary. I said what I said. I think it was fabulous, and I think I did. Diddy side they can sue, Netflix side they can sue him. So we shall see. But I think all that attorney-client privilege was out the window. I think that they're still trying to figure out like who how 50 obtained the footage, and we just kind of know like the videographer, and something obviously went wrong. Either Diddy didn't pay the videographer, um either he, something with the contract in the way that it happened didn't happen the way it was supposed to. And instead of them going and suing Diddy, they went and made them a pretty coin by getting it in the hands of 50. And so that's where I think we are. And like this week, I'm done. This is probably the last time I'm going to talk about it because it's a wrap. Um, then So that's what I wanted to talk about on Diddy. They just also Netflix and Paramount and Donald Trump got something going on that I'm gonna dig into. They're saying that Netflix made the better offer, and Paramount's trying to come in and override Netflix or something. Now that they've been number one all week and probably still today in the top 10. I don't know. So anyway, we'll check that out, y'all. I was watching this. I was online, right? It's so sad. I almost cried. I almost boohooed. So, did y'all hear about the shooting in Stockton birthday party, the kid's birthday party? So they had the family of one of the kids that was unalived at the party. I think he was 10, and the dad was telling the story how, okay, so the family of the kid's birthday invited his family to the party because he wanted the kids to get together, and kind of hang out together around each other. And so they get to the party. This family, the family with the boy that was unalive, they have like 4 kids or something like that. They were all there as a family. Yes, I'm getting ready to talk about that too, right? And so I think it's just crazy. And so they went as a family, right? The son. And so he said they was at the party and then shots just started ringing out. And he said that he just started like looking for all of his kids because it was his wife and all of their kids there. Their baby was there. It was a baby party, a kid party. And he said so he didn't know which one. He just started looking for all of his kids and he found his baby first. And then he stumbled across his son who was shot. And then the way he was telling, he said the son was just gasping for air, and he was like, please just hold on, don't go, just keep fighting. So he said that he tried to call ambulance, he couldn't think, so his wife called 911, and 911 outside trying to direct traffic. So him and some other person are giving his son CPR, but he was scared to do that because he didn't want to like hurt something else. But he ultimately passed away. And it was a mess. So anyway, that was what I was going to talk to y'all about and see if y'all would go look at it. Okay, I got a meeting in a minute, y'all. See if y'all would go look at it and we could talk about it. So real quick, because I do gotta go. Do not let's talk about bloggers. Like I will never understand for the life of me. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay. I will not understand for the life of me why it has to be a big fight. Like, right? Like, if you have an issue, handle the issue, like behind the scenes, move on. Like, why do we have to come out here and really be calling the police on people, really filing restraining orders against each other, really like. So I have a question. I have a question about Deny because okay, my 10 Massey was I didn't see it. I have to look at it. Um, so listen, I feel like every time I look at Denot's lives or anything, it's always like negativity. I don't see him like I don't see he's just not he's not a positive person. And so first of all, the first thing was that he was going to that he signed a what was it, a declaration or something, and sent it to Cardi B's lawyers. He said he didn't want to sue Cardi B. Um, so then that was I was proud that he didn't want to sue Cardi B. I thought, uh oh, she's in trouble because he's gonna sue her, but he didn't. But there was an argument over there on that side. Then he's arguing with Armand Wiggin when he first gets to, well, he gets to Milagro and Meg's um trial first, and then Armand came and said Armand was saying he was that Danab was going. It was a mess. It's a mess. So somehow it got back to the conversation, got back to New York when they was at the Diddy trial, and then they said they had a good time at Sylvia's, and then everything blew up. Then Armand is signing got a restraining order against Denard. Denard saying Neek got a restraining order against him. Like, it's a mess. It's a mess, and that's exactly what I will never indulge in. Never indulge in. So, like, what do you feel like Harlem? What do you think about Denard? Like, I was watching him. Like, I'll be watching him, but I'm just like, every time it's mess. Every time you turn it on, he is talking mess about somebody or something, and it's just straining. But I did listen to Uda's live, and he was letting people come up, and there was like some viewers that were saying, like, I go out and I look for people to, subscribe to, and I got to Denat, and it was just a mess. And she's like, and that makes me, and Denat was on that live, and he was like, she was like, or was that when he was on Neeks? But anyway, either way, she was like, that makes me not want to follow you. And he was just like, she can't handle his content right now. It ain't for her. But you said it. Like, that was nothing but a whole mess. Why can't we, our culture, go and do great? Like, if I had gone there, I would have just so stayed in my lane. I don't need to be mingling and nothing. Go in there and get my notes, report to my people, and move on. Like, I don't know why there's a big deal about it, but it's messy. It's getting worse, and like, to the point where Neek is saying that Denat, she feels like Denat was trying to threaten her, and saying the last person that did whatever to her, to him, was unalived. And she was like, now you're playing with fire, because I have a daughter. Like, I can't be taking these threats. Like, why are we threatening people? Why are we calling the police? Like, I don't get that. So exactly. So I have a whole video I didn't release yet, but I was saying, I remember in one of his videos, he said, when y'all see me crashing out and acting like that, it's to get clicks and views. He don't really mean it or whatever, but it's to get clicks and views. Like, he said that. So I think that's what it is, because that's what the people like. And so he just going at everybody. He claims that Armand's restraining order got dropped or dismissed, so I guess that's not a thing. But now, like, right, all of these trials are coming up, and it's usually the same people that go to the trials, right? You're gonna continue to act like that? Like, somebody gonna get hurt if they don't stop. Like, they try to drag Tisa Tails in it, but she kind of clapped back a little bit, but she moved on. Like, why? I just didn't get it. You don't see make it make sense in this mess. You don't see none of that. Like, you don't do that. Like, that's not what the purpose is. Yep, he did say that. He said when you see him crash out, it's a reason for it. He's trying to get his channel up. He's talking about suing Armand or something. Armand gonna have to pay up. What? And so then, like, right, Neek was had her people, like, people that follow her, came on the live because he was letting people call in, and she was like, no, Neek was not. She wasn't on nobody's side. She stay in her lane. Anytime, no, Neek, and I know this to be true, right? Because I watch her. I've been following her, and when she talks about, if she feels really solid about one side, then she'll say, I feel like this or feel like that, but never like taking sides on purpose or causing issues, like none of that. But Neek will give, what dog ate the cat. I gotta get in here. So I feel like he just went at her as another person to be into it with, to continue getting clicks and views for people to watch the mess. It's just really, it's unnecessary. But you guys, I gotta go. But listen to this real quick. Ray J. So what they're saying is that American Express is coming after Ray J for $39,000 on credit line that he owes them, and he got the call like right before he crashed out on Princess, and they were just saying, well, maybe like he's in a financial situation where he cannot, handle his business, or where he's like losing money. His bank account is dwindling. He can't pay his bills, and so he's stressed out about that. But he owes American Express $39,000. But for me, I thought, this is just what I get though. I thought Ray J had it going on financially and business wise. But the other side to that is the way that he's crashing out. And I don't think he just drinks. I think there's other substances. Just my opinion. I don't know, but it feels like it and looks like it, that could be causing his bank account to dwindle as well. I don't see any new business ventures for him. I just don't see it. And so like lately, since he's been crashing out, like remember when they had Brandy Neal had their sitcom, their reality show. Ray been acting like this because they was in the office. I remember that I watched them, right? And they was all at the office. They had a meeting, and his friends sent strippers to the office when they were trying to have a meeting. He was drunk, came into the meeting late because, am I muted? No. Came into the meeting late because he had a long night. He drunk. So Ray been acting like this, but he was able to maintain and handle his business, not let his business fall by the wayside. And now it feels like he doesn't have the money that he used to have. And like these creditors, they could come for his property and things he owns if he's not able to pay them. So he's stressed out. He's stressing out. I have a lot more, a whole long list of stuff that I want to talk about. So we'll go live. I missed going live Saturday. I was doing something with my family. I don't know. It lasted too long, and I didn't, and it got late. But we'll talk about it later on. So I appreciate y'all spending my time. I got a 1 o'clock. I gotta get in this meeting, y'all. I appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all later tonight, okay? If y'all have any information, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. I also want to talk about. I'll tell y'all later. But just I gotta go. Bye, y'all. Happy Monday.